Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Yuriorkis Gamboa's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. Diego Chico Corrales is making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, with a record 19 triumphs, with 15 explosive knockouts and 0 losses, hailing out of Guantanamo, Yuriorkis Gamboa. His adversary, an impressive record of 40 wins with 33 knockouts and 5 defeats. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Diego Chico Corrales.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening round, scheduled for 10. Unable to land clean by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had a longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Halfway through this round here. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Nice work to the midsection with the left. And he's holding. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Corrales' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And that's the end of round 1. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to 1 eye.
I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie,
yeah.
Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Each man able to land an uppercut. That's a huge uppercut from Diego Corrales. Now hugging on the inside. Corrales is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Oh, this is good stuff on the inside. Really good stuff on the inside, landing these body shots.
I just hope one of them didn't have a big meal a little late, because otherwise you're going to see something on the shoes.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Not able to land the headshot. You see him holding on. Halfway through round number 2. Scored well with that right hand to the body. See how he targets that hook? Yuriorkis Gamboa's rocked by that punch. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there. Oh, that's got to hurt. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. Yuriorkis Gamboa's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Well off the mark by Yuriorkis Gamboa. And we come to the end of round number 2. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
First. When he throws first, he's able to set that power shot. I need you to keep moving this round. Stay on your feet.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Gamboa's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round. And here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Gamboa's got to deal with a cut cheek. That's a nice right hand that time by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
A well-placed overhand right. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Uppercut!
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Chico Corrales. Good block by Gamboa. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three, four.
Corrales is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Don't look for just a punch. Hey, you should see. Double up your punches. I want to see combos.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Gamboa's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Chico Corrales. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Diego Corrales. You can see, oh, that's a big shot with the left hand.
Wake up!
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Not precise at all by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Corrales is in that position that nobody likes to be in. Seeing your own blood and knowing you've been cut. Look at his mouth. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Diego Corrales. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Commits to the straight right. Diego Corrales is proving to be elusive. Yuriorkis Gamboa is gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp.
Relájate, relájate. Relax, relax. You're okay, you're okay.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression? Yuriorkis Gamboa stunned and staggered. Super 2-punch combo by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Hook, hook. Nice work, nice work.
Solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Body shot, the left hand. Yuriorkis Gamboa is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Corrales is trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, in football, you work on the goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches.
What a great round this is. And yet another big shot comes in. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Over. The fight is over. Yuriorkis Gamboa's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
By way of knockouts, your winner, Yuriorkis Gamboa!
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.